not even Patrick Mahomes is showing positive signs of growth from the beginning of the season to now. What's going on, everybody? I want to give you a quick update on the current football market. Now that we're 5 full weeks into the NFL regular season, so just over a month, I am recording this on Thursday the 12th, just before the Thursday night game, so I'm not going to include those, but I want to make sure that I get this video out before the start of week 6. Well, I guess the full swing of week 6, right? Because I'm not really counting Thursday night's game. I have 6 quarterbacks that I want to discuss in today's video and just kind of talk about their potential growth or their regression from July to basically now. So a 3-month sample size, which again, July, kind of the dead part of the the summertime, the dead part of the football market, to now that we're in the full swing of the NFL season. So I'm going to be showing you screenshots of some charts, and I also want to be just kind of expressing my thoughts about each player, really. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Josh Allen, who's actually doing pretty well this year with the Buffalo Bills, as they're doing very well as a team in whole. But as you can see, Josh Allen's rate of growth is even down 5.73% from July 12th. So July 12th to October 12th is the 3-month window that I'm looking at here. And that is no bueno, honestly. I mean, a lot of people are invested in Josh Allen cards. People still invest in Josh Allen cards. However, just as a whole, in this, for any of the quarterbacks that I'm going to be talking about, isn't necessarily talking about prisms, optics, silvers, PSA 10s, or autos. None of it. It's just the player in general. Justin Fields, people pegged him as an MVP candidate this year. He is down negative 28.24%. And if you guys see me looking here, it's because I'm looking at my computer screen where I have the charts pulled up. Also, not very good in terms of his market. Yeah, he's played a couple nice games, but even those games aren't actually helping him. Yeah, there was a little uptick in a week or so ago for Justin Fields, but just generally the trajectory is just down, down, and down. How much further is it, or can it go for Justin Fields being on the Chicago Bears, who are projected to be the worst team in the NFL? We have Justin Herbert, minus 1.82%, so that is positive to see that it is almost a break even for Justin Herbert. However, former number 6 overall pick, he's had his one-of-one logo shield go for $1 million. This isn't the type of growth that you want to see. Anything in the red you don't want to see. And yeah, a nice spike when the football season started, but that spike immediately cooled off over the course of a month. I'm sure his injury did not help. Losing Mike Williams also did not help. However, if he is the quarterback that people think he is or want him to be, then he should be able to control his own market with or without his number 2 wide receiver, with or without, sustaining an injury. Not even Patrick Mahomes is in the positives. He's not even in the black himself. He is minus 4.26%. The reigning Super Bowl MVP, the reigning NFL MVP, negative 4%. People have so much invested in Patrick Mahomes. He's arguably one of the safest investments, safest bets in the football card market. But if you bought his cards in July and you sold them today, you are still losing on average. What is going on there? I honestly could not tell you, because despite losing week 1 to the Lions, he's been playing pretty good. And it's a little shocking, in my opinion, to see him in the negatives, in all honesty. Patrick Mahomes being in the negatives is a little bit of a shock to me. Jalen Hurts, one of the only quarterbacks on this list to show a positive rate of growth at plus 2.10%. Not that good if you ask me. I don't want my investments to only go up 2% over the course of 3 months. But listen, compared to the other quarterbacks, I will absolutely take a positive growth without a doubt. However, 2% though for Jalen Hurts, again, reigning NFC champion. People, thought he should have won Super Bowl MVP. People expect them to be back in the Super Bowl. Obviously, they're undefeated entering week 6. So, I mean, there's a lot going right for the Philadelphia Eagles, yet their star franchise quarterback's only yielding 2% growth. And the only quarterback that has shown significant signs of positive growth, believe it or not, is Brock Purdy. Yes, Brock Purdy, 70.53%. A lot of real growth there. You can see the great trajectory, little to no down slumps in his market from the middle of July to now. Is a tremendous upswing in terms of his market growth. This is what you want to see out of your investment right here, is to absolutely skyrocket over the course of a 3-month span. Brock Purdy's in a weird predicament, I say. 49ers, class of the NFC. They are projected to be in the Super Bowl. They are projected to make a deep run, at least at the Super Bowl. However, their starting quarterback isn't the flashiest of players. It's not like a Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes. It's Brock Purdy. Yet he has yet to lose in the regular season in a game that he has started. So whatever we thought was going to be the key recipe for a high-yielding investment in terms of our football cards, Brock Purdy's clearly defining that, and he resembles a lot of, Tom Brady traits. Obviously, Purdy has yet to win the Super Bowl or anything like that, but you can see the similarities here. Late-round draft pick, Purdy was last in his case, filled in for the injured quarterback, made a good run at the playoffs. I mean, you know the story. So is Brock Purdy going to be the saving grace of the football card market? Well, if you were to get into his cards right now, you're probably going to be very too late, because how much more can this card or his cards go up in value in terms of rate of growth? Who knows? Obviously, those who still have his cards hope that it goes up higher, but you just don't want to catch the market at its peak. You don't want to get into the market at its peak where there's only room for it to go down and there's little to no room for it to continue to go up, which a lot of people who got into the hobby in 2020 and 2021, they unfortunately kind of got into, whether it was the hobby, sports cards, or certain players, when they were their absolute highest, when base PSA 10s and base rookie cards were going for hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. It's just unsustainable. Is Purdy's market sustainable at this rate? Is it sustainable to continue to grow? Only time will tell, but at least there's a positive player to take out from the first 5 weeks of the NFL season. We'll see what the rest of the quarterbacks that we are investing in, such as Tua, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, just to name a few guys. We'll see what their markets, like Joe Burrow even, see what their markets look like over the next couple of weeks. I'm glad I was able to bring you this market update, because with football, the swing of things, hockey's back, basketball will be back on the near horizon. What will all those markets look like over time? Who knows? But here's a quick update about the football market. So guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and were able to take something away from it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'd love to read and reply to any and all comments. What are your thoughts about the market right now? Let me know who you investing in, who you avoiding, who you buying, who you selling. I definitely want to know the general audience's opinion about the current state of the football market. But like I said, that will wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, which I do believe you did, I've queued up an excellent video right here for you guys that I do believe is going to be excellent for your hobby endeavors. So hopefully, I'll see you in that one.